green, jaws sick clean, jalapeno, Emma thick queens, Mama Mia, Roz, jalapeno peppers, cook mean, large brick scene.
I have had The Raven playing on repeat for about 2 weeks, just waiting for this album to release, and it's April 14th. Black Orchid Empire's finally put out their new album, Tempus Veritas, and I'm so excited to check it all out because their 3 singles were absolutely amazing. They're the 3 best songs they had put out in their entire discography so far. So this isn't going to be my first listen to them. Deny the Sun, Glory to the King, and The Raven I've heard probably about 50 times already. But first listen to the rest of the album. I was looking on Spotify last night and I was surprised to see that it was already out, but I forgot that they're a London-based band, so I had to restrain from listening to the whole album last night, which was hard. But I'm here today and I don't want to wait any longer because these guys have been impressing me a lot lately. So here is my reaction to their full new-length album. I haven't heard a long, drawn-out intro from them like this yet. Super dreamy and atmospheric. Beautiful. End on that note.
When you fire, time slow down, keep
Gotta love 7/4.
feet above the ground, try to stop me, blowing through the atmosphere as I ignite. Won't you save me to save yourself?
Beautiful start to the album. Heavy right out the gates. It's just as good as you would expect from them.
Why are your eyes closed to me? Only the raven knows.
switching it up already. Where are we going? I thought they were gonna hit me right there. Got some Tool right here.
The fire rings, will defy my enemy desire.
I was kind of hoping they'd hit me with that riff they did in the middle again, because that was incredible. But wow, what a song. The best new track I've heard so far. That is going to be one to beat for this album. Absolutely incredible stuff.
Further into darkness, tear myself apart. This world will call my
Oh
name.
my gosh.
And after I've departed, will it ever be the same?
They need to make more ballads like this.
Only the sky remains. Don't look down as the heavens call me. Streets of gold will
This is
fade in time.
absolutely beautiful. Wow.
But
I've never heard them do anything like this. Never heard anything like this.
will always be mine. Further into darkness, tear myself apart. This world will call my name.
Wow.
And after I've departed, will it ever be the same? On me, I don't wanna waste this time. I don't wanna lose my mind.
This is
I
incredible.
just wanna say goodbye.
Oh my god. Wow. That is beautiful. I was just talking about how track 4 would be the song to beat on this album. This is it right now. This tops it. It's absolutely incredible, the singing, the melodies. It's so catchy. It's so emotional. Their songwriting on this album has gone all the way up. That middle section that they went into just reminded me of a kind of riff that maybe Agent Fresco would write. It's just so unique and brilliant. I need to look into the lyrics of that song and see what story it's telling, because that was absolutely magical.
Burning witches for their mistakes. No freedom, no life for the godless. Eyes like strangers, I don't know anymore.
Every time I listen to that song, it bothers me so much that they don't continue that riff at the end. That whole section that they go into in the middle of the song and then they bring it back and turn it into a riff at the end is so cool sounding. It's so nasty. Man, Such a tease at the end of the song there. You guys should have kept that going. Sounds incredible. Going right into it this time. Wow. What a riff. What a band.
Riding lightning like a wave, I'm counting down the days that you gave to me. Till you leave me in the cold, I take my self-control. Will I still believe?
That little skip they do, I can't figure out the timing there.
Cold in the night,
That's so cool. Where are we going from here? Ooh. Woo. More? Woo! Oh my God. That's the end of the song? That breakdown at the end floored me. I thought it was just going to be that one riff they went into, then they turned that into a second build-up and just dropped the hammer on us.
You like the cage, it keeps you safe. So breathe in and freeze in the moment.
The little falsetto note. Oh, nice. This man. I need to... So sorry that I don't know your name. Forget that. Where are we going? Where are we going? That was disgusting. Riffs, man.
Become the phoenix, fall from
Where are we gonna go? Right here. I know it's transitioning. Yes.
Take my life.
And that's the end of the album. Absolutely brilliant album. Loved what I was listening to there. They definitely taken a step up and a step towards their own sound. I'd say they have their own sound now officially with this album. I could hear any of those songs come on after listening to this and know it's immediately them. They have their own structure for writing their songs. They're all fairly short for prog, for progressive metal, but you can tell they're clearly progressive songs. They have their own thing going and it's absolutely incredible. I remember when I first found these guys, discovered them. I always called them the riff masters. Thought they had the best riffs in the game, and then I kept that idea up in my brain and that opinion until I discovered Vola, who are probably my favorite band. And they took the throne for me for the best riffs, but this album has some incredible riffage on it. Just absolutely is so heavy and it's so complicated. Some of the changes, the transitions, the build-ups, the adrenaline that they build when they go into those riffs, they hit you so much harder. It's incredible how they did that, and there were just so many moments that surprised me on this album. Things I expected, things that I didn't see coming at all. I'm gonna have to re-listen to it, but there are some absolutely incredible songs in this album. The one that comes to mind, at least out of name, immediately is Scarlet Haze. I think that is probably my favorite song so far. It is so beautiful and catchy and melodic, and I can tell that's gonna be stuck in my head for days. I don't remember what track 10 was called, but that breakdown riff at the end, standout moment of the album for me, absolutely blew my brains out. Of course, the singles that were released were absolutely incredible as always, so those are just 3 amazing tracks. We had the title track to the album being the interlude track, only like a minute and a half long at the start, but it was a beautiful build-up to track 2, which was incredible again. There were barely any down moments on this album for me. It was a short album, it was a short listen. It felt longer than it was, which is a good thing, and you didn't want it to end. There were so many songs where it just cut off and I couldn't believe it, and I just wanted more to keep coming. So definitely got a new favorite band of mine. I am incredibly impressed with this album. Some moments I'm gonna have to go back and listen to, but yeah, definitely check these guys out. Listen to this album, give them some support. They are an incredibly underrated band. Not enough people know about them. They have such a small following. They deserve to be displayed worldwide, be playing in huge venues, because their sound is absolutely massive. And yeah, can't say enough good things about this right now. So I think I'm gonna go and listen to it again. And yeah, that was Black Orchid Empire's Tempus Veritas, the first full album I've reacted to ever, and what a way to start off.